All right, Nick. So Buffalo, New York. I just got to ask you, growing up, I'm assuming you were around when Pat LaFontaine, Alexander McGillney, those guys were playing.
Yeah.
But who are some of your favorite players growing up?
Oh man, that team had a lot of them, like you mentioned. I mean, Pat LaFontaine, McGillney. I love Michael Pekka, and then obviously other players throughout the league. And Peter Forsberg was my favorite probably growing up. I always said my dad until I got smart. But yeah, no, it was pretty lucky. Some of the players that came through that team and got to be around.
I love it. I love it. So if you did a Mount Rushmore for forwards, just forwards, you put 4 on the mountaintop. Who's your 4?
Doug Gilmour, Peter Forsberg.
Okay.
Man, Wendell Clark. I love him. And man, this is hard.
That's on the spot.
Yeah, it's on the spot. Man, going through a list here. I'll go with.
You can always just put the great one on there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Wayne, but I also like Mario. But I'll go Wayne. You gotta go Wayne.
Okay, so let's say you build a perfect line. You're on the line.
I'm on the line.
Of course.
Blackie for sure. Right?
Okay. So I need 2 defensemen. You're one of the wingers, obviously. I need 2 of the wingers, and I need a goal.
Okay, well I got my boy Peter Forsberg.
Okay.
Then I got Dougie G on the other side.
Right,
he's actually up the middle. And then defense, I always loved Nick Lidstrom.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's classic. Ray Bourque. I'm gonna go with Ray Bourque.
All right, Boston great. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, and then goalie, Patrick Waugh. I loved him growing up.
Love it. All right, 2 more questions, man. It's just, I'm a gamer, and I got to ask you this, man. Pretty much growing up, I'm pretty sure you played NHL 94, but now you're on video games.
Yeah.
To see that, what do you think about that?
It's hilarious. It's funny because my kids haven't really played a lot of video games yet, and they went over to a friend's house and played, and they're like, Dad, you're on the game. And I was laughing. I'm like, that's pretty cute that I remember being excited when my dad was on NHL 94. So it's pretty full circle moment and special. And it's something that you never think about as a kid, but you always dream about having your name on that. You make yourself when you're a young kid putting in those games. And to be on it now, I just hope my rating's high enough.
We're going to work on that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. All right, perfect. Last question. If you could take any skill from another player all time, whether it's stick handling, speed, anything, slap shot, what would be the one skill that you would want to take from one player to add to your arsenal?
Man. I don't know. I kind of McDavid's skating, Pavel Bure, the way he.
Pavel Bure.
Yeah, that's a guy that I just always admired, like how it was effortless with him, and with his skill and just his skating. But I just thought his skating was just next, especially in that era. Like he could fly, so I always loved him.
I love it, man. Appreciate your time, man. Thanks so much. Thank you.